Have you been asking questions related to anxiety? Maybe you've been asking, how do I know if I am experiencing anxiety? What happens in my body when I experience anxiety? Is anxiety always a bad thing? How can I turn off my mind from being activated when I feel anxious? Does breathing help anxiety? Maybe you have even been asking that, how can I calm my anxiety fast? In this video, what I want to do is to share with you 4 simple ways to relieve stress and anxiety. Hello, I'm Dayo Samuel, and in case you're just getting to meet me, I am a researcher and a therapist, and I help people break free from whatever is holding them personally and professionally. Now, in this video, I want to share with you 4 simple exercises, 4 simple practices that can help you relieve stress and anxiety. In fact, if you get to do this, you will always find yourself helping yourself out of anxiety every time. Step number 1 is for you to recognize. When I say recognize, what I mean is become aware of the negative or disempowering thought patterns, emotions, or experiences that you've had in the past that seem to harm your thoughts. Be mindful, be reflective, and be in the moment. Number 2 is to reframe. And when I say reframe, what I mean is for you to reframe the unpleasant or unwanted thought or emotion into a positive one by adding words to the emotion or thoughts that you are feeling and get you curious to understand the meaning of that emotion. Anytime you feel like you're anxious or you're feeling stressed and anxious, what you need to do is reframe what is going on. In order to reframe anything, you first of all need to understand the language you're using to represent that experience, that moment to yourself in your mind. Sometimes you don't even speak it out. It just happens to go on underneath the surface. And in order to reframe, what you simply want to do is you want to pay attention to the language you are using to describe your current experience, your present experience to yourself, and then you want to turn it into a positive one. The idea of turning it into a positive one is so that it becomes empowering for you, so that it becomes helpful for you. Of course, rather than thinking, I'm going mad, everything is not working. And for your information, anytime you think such thoughts, even when you don't say them out, your unconscious mind picks it up and it sends signal into your body. It sends stress signals into your body. So you need to learn how to reframe your thoughts so that you can have control over the language you're using to represent things to your mind. Number 3 is for you to release whatever you are feeling in the moment. And when I say release, the understanding you need to have here is the fact that anytime you're having an emotion, when you decide to release it by paying attention and not judging the emotions you are feeling, what happens is the longest the emotion can stay before it fades away happens to be 90 seconds. And 90 seconds simply means 1 minute, 30 seconds. So if you decide not to judge the emotion you are feeling, not to judge the thought that is coming to your mind, not to judge the memories that are flashing in your mind at that moment, instead, what you want to do is you want to pay attention and you want to release the negative attachments you have towards that thought, towards that emotion, towards that memory. Many people get sucked into thinking about what they are feeling and then feeling what they are thinking. And this tends to create a self-disempowering loop such that reinforces and kind of hammers in the negative pattern, the negative thinking, the negative behavior, the negative emotions into your subconscious mind. That is exactly the opposite of what you want to do. So rather than be thinking about your feeling or letting your feeling determine your thinking, you want to simply release that and simply take a step back and look at it like, okay, I am feeling this right now. How can I pay attention to this experience that I am having right now? A simple way to release such emotions in the moment is simply to inhale and exhale in 4 batches. That is, you inhale slowly, counting 4 seconds. You hold it for 4 seconds, and then you exhale slowly, counting 4 seconds. So you do it like this. When you do that, counting that 4 seconds, by the time you repeat it about 4 or 5 times, you would have already counted 90 seconds. And you know what happens? you get disconnected from whatever emotion, whatever thinking you're having at that point that is harming you. This is a very, very effective way to relieve stress and anxiety. And number 4 is to retrain. Retraining simply means creating new mental experience for yourself towards whatever triggers your anxiety, whatever triggers the stress. So here are 2 things that I have done in my practice with clients, and they are: number 1, affirmation; number 2, visualization. Now, affirmation is what you say, visualization is what goes on in your head. So here is how the 2 of them work together. Affirmations help you program your mind. Visualization helps you rewire your brain. If you only reprogram your mind, it will take a longer time before it now begins to influence your brain. But if you influence your brain first, it's going to instantly begin to affect your mind. And here's a simple exercise that you can do. You can simply close your eyes at that moment when you're feeling all those negative emotions. You can simply close your eyes and begin to imagine, when was the last time, or what time in my life can I remember where I was feeling very excited, feeling very powerful, feeling as if I'm on top of the world, feeling as if every single thing was working for my good. When you start thinking of such experiences, what you are doing is you are imagining at the same time, and you are also using those words to recall positive experiences for yourself. And one way you can utilize positive affirmations is by making statements. Of course, in order to visualize, you will sometimes need to have your eyes closed. In fact, the best way to visualize is to have your eyes closed while saying the things you want to say. So if you want to merge affirmations and visualization together, you can simply close your eyes and go, I now make powerful agreements with myself. The interesting thing? I'm actually feeling what I'm saying right now. So I want you to try it with me. I want you to close your eyes right now. Let's do this simple exercise together. And I'm going to say some words, and you are going to try and say them with me. I now make powerful agreements with myself. I am bold. I am courageous. I now live in congruence with myself. I enjoy everything life has to bring. I enjoy all the experiences that life has to offer me. I am one with the universe. I am blessed. I am powerful. I make good things happen. I enjoy every single moment of every single day. You can also say this right now. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. As you say such words, as you speak this right now, I want you to start imagining yourself getting better. So let's go again. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. Now, take a deep breath in and keep repeating that. And then hold your breath. And then breathe out. Do it gently, do it slowly. Or keep repeating that, controlling your breath, paying attention to what you are thinking, imagining yourself getting better right now. As you keep doing that, you can create a pattern for yourself such that maybe you can even set a reminder that maybe every 2 hours, every 4 hours, every 5 hours, you are going to repeat this exercise. These are the 4 simple exercises that you can begin to do today to relieve yourself of stress and anxiety. If you'd like more personal help, you can simply check the description below for a link that takes you to a call session with me. So you can simply book a call session with me, and we are going to do this. In fact, while we are on the call, I'm going to take you through this practice, and then I'm going to show you a way forward to move on from this. I am Dayo Samuel once again, and I will see you in the next episode.